Is this the ultimate family motorhome? Introducing the Pilote P740 FGJ Evidence. Hi guys, this is Chris at SMC Motorhomes in Newark. Thank you for joining us again for another video. And today we're going to be exploring this Pilote P740 FGJ Evidence. And this has got the optional drop-down bed at the front, which makes this a true 4-berth, 4-belt, ultimate family motorhome, I think. So let's start by just discussing, so 7.4 metres in length, it's 2.3 metres wide and 2.75 metres in height. And the evidence spec has loads of things as standard. So we've got automatic gearbox, the awning, solar panel. We'll go through it in the video and confirm all the spec at the end. Let's just start on the outside. These are built with GRP, glass reinforced plastic, walls, roof and the back. So it's incredibly well insulated and soundproofed. We've got these flush glazed windows here. These particular ones are sliding so that it doesn't impact when the door opens. We've also got the generously sized entry step. We've got the vents for the fridge. We've got your toilet cassette right near the front here with the Dinette cassette, which can be taken out dead easily. Water fill point, obviously this massive awning with an awning light. And again, we've got a fixed rear bed on this one. So we've got a huge garage space. And we've got some really nice anchor tie down points. We've got this hot cold shower in the back, and then we've also got a 3-point pin for your power, and then a nice little LED light in the back as well. Moving around to the back, we've got the built-in rear camera, and dead easy to fit bike racks on the back of these, no problem whatsoever. Then down this side, these really nice Evidence style 2025 graphics, nice colourway. Hookup point just here. Gas locker, plenty big enough for 2 big bottles, and can be retrofitted with gas low very easily. And then again, the staple of the Pilote motorhome range, the pull-out drawer, fantastic for chocks, cables, or your beer fridge, of course. Let's go and have a look at what makes this the ultimate family vehicle on the inside. Don't forget guys, if you're enjoying these videos, we've just passed a big subscriber milestone, so please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification and give us a comment. So driving the Pilote P740, we're on a Fiat Ducato, so we've got the 140 horsepower engine, we've got the brand new 8-speed gearbox with sequential operation, which can change gear manually if we want to. We've got all these really handy steering wheel controls, we've got cruise control obviously, and then importantly, which I really like, we've got the electronic handbrake, so you're not going to get your seat caught when you're spinning around. And again, we're on the 3.5 ton chassis, so anyone with a valid driving licence can drive it absolutely fine. The seating position is fantastic, we've got great visibility all round, as you do in all the Fiat Ducato models. Welcome to the interior of the P740 FGJ. So as you can see, we've got this gorgeous face-to-face lounge, and obviously we'll come back to the bedroom at a later date, but just wanted to reiterate the cab at the front. We've got that automatic gearbox. We've got this really generously sized Pioneer touchscreen system, which can do your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto for your satellite navigation. So it's very well spec'd out. Obviously the seats spin very easily because we haven't got the manual handbrake, it's electronic, so really spin. And then crucially above us we've got this extra fixed, really decent sized double bed, which is on an electric drop down. But when it's not down, we've got fantastic headroom, and we've got this really spacious face-to-face lounge. Easily sit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially 6 people around here, no problem. And this butterfly effect dining table, which again moves and twists and spins and folds away to make more space. So as we said, this is a 4-berth, 4-belt motorhome, and as you can see here, very quick and simple to set up the pop-up seats on each side, which make use of the existing cushions, so there's not even that much additional weight in the vehicle, which is really handy. So in the central area then with the kitchen, actually where you walk in, we've got this nice little space with a grab rail for getting in. We've got our light switches and main power on off switch is nice, and then we've got this Pilote multimedia touchscreen, which is really handy actually. We've got displays on here of water, which we've got fresh, 110 and 90 waste. We've got a little indicator of what the battery's up to. It's currently receiving solar and 240 hookup, and then we can do switches for the lights, the water, the auxiliary, and we can actually get the stereo on if we want to listen to music in the van as well. And again, in the kitchen area, we have got a good amount of storage. So we've got the overhead cupboards. Again, the quality and the feel is very, very well built. And then down here, we've got the drawers that pull out with the cutlery tray. And then we've also got space down here, which could be a great place to put a bin perhaps. And then obviously we've got the built-in oven. We've got access to your gas taps. And then we've got another drawer down at the bottom here. Again, really handy. Crucially, just going back to underneath the bed, we have got these cupboards underneath the bed, which are a really generous size as well. A lot of the time when you have a drop down bed in the lounge, you usually sacrifice quite a lot of your storage space. So the fact that they've put them in there is very, very good. And also for a relatively short sort of sized kitchen, we've got a lot of worktop to prepare food. Obviously we've got the lid for the sink. So again, that's handy for creating more workspace. And then a nice simple setup, 2-burner Thetford hob there. We've also got your 240 volt socket, and then we've got a USB type C and a USB type A power socket there. And I just really love the design, the grey fronted cabinets, the wood effect, and then this like acoustic panelling, which is very popular right now. Opposite the kitchen, we've got the fridge and freezer separate. Again, really decent sizes. And then above the fridge freezer, we've got this another handy little cabinet space where we've got a pull-out bracket for the TV, and then we've got more space. Got your control panel for your Truma 6E gas electric, and then also the controls for our drop down bed. Controls for the bed are dead simple. We've just got a great key that we turn, and then there's a button to press for down and a button to press for up. So you can see with the bed down, we've got some really handy little reading lights up here which you can switch. There is built-in safety nets which we can hook into these clips on each side if you've got young children sleeping up here. But you can see it's a really, really good sized bed, and more importantly, you haven't got to pack away everything on the dining table when the bed comes down. And it's also a really good size. Plenty of room for 2 adults. Right, let's show you this really clever little ensuite bathroom as well, which is really spacious. So what we've got is in the bathroom, we've got a really generous sized swivel toilet, plenty of leg room with this door open, and then of course we can close this sliding door just here to create ultimate privacy. In terms of storage, we've got this under sink cabinet, and then your toilet roll holder is literally under here, and it can literally slide through that little gap. And then behind the toilet, we've got a 240 volt socket. We've then obviously got the mirror, another little shelf there, hooks up here, the skylight, and then a really good size medicine cabinet on this side. Spin around and we've got this really good bathroom. There's a little bit of a step, but very, very minimal in terms of the difference in height, and obviously the ductboard. And then we've got some light switches here, and again, the skylight above. So great for ventilation, and we can easily fit like bathroom rail hangers and whatnot on there as well. And here we are at the back of the Pilote, where we've got this brilliant twin single bed setup, which can make into a really big bed. But what I really, really like about it is the wardrobes, which are underneath. We can actually access them by just lifting up this panel, and then we can also open the door here. So we've got really easy access into both wardrobes on each side, and obviously the hanging rails. And also underneath the beds, we have got a proper slatted base, so really comfortable at night, not just a mattress sitting on top of a piece of wood. In the middle here, we've got this extendable section which can pull out to make the bed absolutely enormous size. And at the back again, we've got that continuing theme with the acoustic panelling. And then on each side, we've got a 240 socket on one side and a USB on the other side. So again, each bed is a really, really good size. One's just over 6 foot and one's about 6 foot exactly. We've got little storage racks on each side, and then we've got these cupboards above me, which again have got really generous size space. And then on each side behind my head, we've got the Pioneer sound speakers. So let's just do a quick specification overview. Loads of you people who have been watching the Pilote brand for a while now, you know that the evidence spec comes with a lot of kit as standard, to the point where I'm literally going to have to read off a sheet to get everything in. But yeah, so evidence models, how they get built at the factory is that they are built en masse, lots of them all exactly the same colourway finishes, the same wood panel finishes, and that efficiency allows them to do a really good saving on the price. But what we've got as standard, talking about the front, we've got the automatic gearbox with the 140 horsepower engine, we've got tyre pressure monitors and the electric parking brake, we've got automatic headlights, the 16-inch alloy wheels, leather steering wheel, black front grills, and then on the inside we've got the upgraded Truma 6E, which is a 6,000 watt heater, living area carpet. We've got a 95 amp leisure battery. On the top we've got a 100 watt solar panel mounted to the battery, and then we've got the 36 litre oven and grill. We've got this leatherette, which is in like a nice clay finish. We've got the additional cost bed, which is about £1,500 to have that. We've got the Pioneer 9-inch touchscreen system, which has your DAB, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, reversing camera. We've got the living area speakers connected. We've got that 240 volt socket in the garage with a light, and we've got the hot cold shower. There's the awning outside. You've got a duckboard in the shower. You've got that skirt drawer outside, and then there is an automatic Truma crash sensor switch as well. And there we have it, guys. Thank you for watching till the end of the video. I think that makes a really compelling case for this being one of the best family motorhomes on the market at the minute. But as I said at the start of the video, please subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment and let us know what your thoughts are, and we'll see you in the next one.